Dear students, in the 16th episode, let us consider all the main theorems of the triangles. They are very important for examination point of view. And out of that 6 or 7 theorems, one theorem must be a question for your board examination. Then exercise of that chapter triangles. First exercise is a one-word questions. That means all circles are similar or congruent. That means all circles are similar because the circles with the center and also radius of each circles be always different. Therefore, they are always similar. But circles with the same radii, they are congruent because radius is same. Therefore, all the questions of exercise 6.1, your homework questions. Then all the questions of that exercise 6.2, most of the questions be like theorems. That means we can verify or prove given question using all the theorems or properties of that triangles. Therefore, for each step, we can write the reason of that step. Then the first question of that exercise 6.2, that is test-based question. All other questions, that means not test-based, they are board questions. They are discussed later. Then first one is, there are two figures are given. That is figure number 1 and figure number 2. They are two triangles with sides A, B, B, C and this is A, B, C. Then some measures of that sides are given in centimeter. Then always that DE is parallel to BC. That is our condition. Therefore, D is parallel to BC means first of all we consider that basic proportionality theorem. In the first case, we can find out the EC. That means answer is for first question DE parallel to BC. Therefore, let us consider what is AD is equal to 1.5 centimeter. AE is equal to 1 centimeter. DB is equal to 3 centimeter. They are given. We can find out the CE. That is not easy. That is first question. Therefore, AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. That is basic proportionality or PPT. That is basic proportionality. Therefore, substitute the value of AD, that is 1.5. By BD it is 3, is equal to 1 by C, easy. 1.5 into 2 means what? It is 3, which implies that 1.5 into 2, that is 3. Therefore, it is 1 by 2, that is 1.5 into 3, therefore it is 1 by 2. Is equal to 1 by EC. Therefore, EC is equal to what? 2 centimeter. That is 1.5 by 3, 1 by 2. 1 by 2, they are same. Therefore, the relation is same. Therefore, EC is equal to 2 centimeter. That is the answer of that first question. Then for second question, B is always parallel to BC. Then for second question, BD is equal to 7.2 centimeter. AE is equal to 1.8 centimeter. And CE is equal to 5.4 centimeter. Therefore, using basic proportionality theorem, AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. Which implies that AD, we can find out the AD for second question. BD, what is BD? It is 7.2. Is equal to AE, that is 1.8 by 5.4. Yes, sir. 18 into 2, it is 36 into 2. What is 36 into 2? What is it? That is 18 into 4. This 18 into 4, that is 18 into 5. That is 18 is divisible by 9. We get 2. 54 is divisible by 9. 6. That is 2 by 6. That is 1 by 3. That is 18 into 3. What is 18 into 3? 4, 5. Therefore, in 18, how many? 54, how many 18? 3 18. Therefore, 1.82 is multiplied by 100. At 10, it is 80. 5.1 multiplied by 10, it is 54. That is equal to what? 1 by 3. Therefore, cross multiplication, AD is equal to 7.2 by 3. Therefore, AD is equal to 7.2 by 3. In 7, how many 3's? 2 3, 6, that is 2. The remainder is 1, 12. How many 3's? 4 12. That is 2.4 centimeters. That is 8. Then the second question of exercise 2.6 is, that is the question is, question number 2, E and F are the points on P2 and PR of triangle P2. State whether EF parallel to Q1. Then first question, PE is equal to 3.9, EQ is equal to 3 centimeter. PF is equal to 3.6 centimeter. FR is equal to 2.4 centimeter. That means the ratio, that is the converse of basic proportionality. The ratio are constant. We know that the line segment is parallel. First question, basic proportionality theorem. Second question, converse of basic proportionality theorem. The result, the problem for that one is, answer is P2. EF. P by EQ, that means P by EQ is equal to 3.9 by 3. In 3, how many 3's? 1 3's. 3 3's are 9, 1.2. Ratio means there is no unit. that is centimeter by centimeter cancels. That's only a constant value. Then PF by FR is equal to 3.65, 2.4, that is 36 by 24, that is 12 into 3, that is 12 into 2, 24. That is equal to 3 by 2 is 1.5. Therefore, PE by EQ is equal to 1.3. PF by FR is equal to 1.5. Which implies that PE by EQ not equal to PF by FR. Therefore, PF not parallel to 2. That is the answer. Clear? Then second question, question number 2. PE is equal to 4 centimeter. QE is equal to 4.5 centimeter. PF is equal to 8 centimeter. RF is equal to 9 centimeter. Similarly, PE by EQ or QE is equal to 4 by 4.5. 4 by 4.5 is 40 by 45. 48 by 9. 40 apa sih? 8 by 9. Yes. 8 9s are 72. That is equal to 0.887. That is a recurring number. That is what it is. Then PF by RF is equal to 8 by 9. Yes, the same. Therefore, PE by EQ is equal to PF by RF. Therefore, EF parallel to 2. Okay. The third question of that is question number 2, homework. That is for you. That is wrong. Same question, third question, homework. Then question number 3. LM parallel to CD. LM parallel to CD. Prove that it is true that AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. Then figure is A, B, C, D, M, N, N. This is the question. Figure is also given. LM is parallel to BC. Answer is LM parallel to BC or CD. And LL parallel to CD. These are given. Okay. This is ABC is a priority. And ML is always parallel to the base BC. Therefore, by basic proportionality theorem, AM by AB, that means this from the note, that is AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. One answer question, one result. AB by AD is equal to AC by AE, second result. Or AB by BD is equal to AC by C. These are three results that be from note. Therefore, AM by AB is equal to AL by AC. Case number 1, this is basic proportionality theorem. In the second triangle ADC, LM is parallel to DC, it is given on CD. Therefore, from the second result, AD or AM by AD is equal to AL by AC. Case number 2. That is also basic proportionality theorem. Okay. In the first equation, RHS is AL by AC. Second, RHS is AL by AC. Therefore, from 1 and 2, AM by AB is equal to AM by AB. That is the proof of this problem. Clear? That means only for the first triangle ABC using basic proportionality theorem. Therefore, AM by AB is equal to AM by AC. Similarly, for the second triangle ADC, AN by AD is equal to AL by AC. For the first and the second equations, RHS are equal, therefore LHS are equal. That is the answer for that problem. Then fourth question number 4. In figure, DE parallel to AC and DF parallel to AE. Prove that BF by FE is equal to DE by EC. That figure A, B, C, AE, BF. This is the figure. From this figure, DE parallel to AC. DE parallel to AC. Then what is the answer? DE parallel to AC. Therefore, DE is parallel to AC means then B F by F D parallel to AC. D is parallel to AC. Therefore, from this figure, BD by AD is equal to BE by EC. BD by AD is equal to BE B by AC by EC. Test number 1, that is basic proportionality. Clear? Then in this first time is ABC. AC parallel to D, that is given. In the second triangle ABE, it is parallel, but DF is parallel to AE, that is given. DF parallel to AE. Therefore, BD by AD is equal to BF. BD by AD is equal to BF by FE. That's number 2. That is also basic proportionality theorem. The left side of one of you are equal. Therefore, from 1 and 2, BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. That is the answer. That is we can possibly. So third and the fourth problem only we use the basic proportionality theorem. Then question number 5. Question number 5. In figure DE parallel to OQ and DF parallel to OR, show that EF parallel to QR. Then figure P, Q, R, O. E, F, B. Decide from the figure which is parallel DE parallel to OQ. Therefore, this is PQO. In triangle PQO, DE parallel to OQ. Therefore, by basic proportionality theorem, which is PE by QE, is equal to PD by OD. That is basic proportionality theorem. That is test number 1. In second triangle POR, DF is parallel to what? In triangle POR, DF parallel to what? This is given. This also given. Therefore, PF by RF is equal to PD by OD. That is basic proportionality theorem, test number 2. Then first theorem, right side PD by OD, second theorem, right side PD by OD. Therefore, they are equal. Therefore, now 1 and 2 P of P by 2E is equal to P of by R. This is what's the ratio of the sides. Therefore, that is which implies that E of parallel to QR. What's the reason? Converse of basic proportionality theorem. That is the answer of that fifth question. Then the sixth question is, in figure PQR is a triangle and AB and C are the points on side OP, OQ, OR of that triangle. That AB parallel to PQ, that is given. AC parallel to PR, it is also given. Show that BC is parallel to the same of that previous question. That means answer is what? In triangle POQ, PQ parallel to AB. That is given. Therefore, OA by AP is equal to OB by B2. Test number 1, basic proportionality theorem. Then in the second triangle POR, in triangle POR, given that was AC parallel to PR, AC parallel to PR. Therefore, OA by AP is equal to OC by CR. Test number 2, that is basic proportionality theorem. Then left side of first and second are equal, therefore right side are equal. Therefore from 1 and 2 OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR, which implies that BC parallel to QR, that is convex of basic proportionality theorem. Clear? All these problems are based on proportionality theorem and also convex of basic proportionality theorem. Convex of basic proportionality theorem. Then question number 7. Prove that line joining midpoints of one side of a triangle parallel to another side, bisect the third side. Bisect the third side. That is the next question. That is question number 7. The line on midpoint of one side is parallel to third side, second side, then it bisect the third side. That is this one. A, B, C, D, E. D is the midpoint of AC. Then answer. D is the midpoint of AB. Therefore, AD is equal to B. They are equal. Given that DE is parallel to BC, that is DE parallel to BC, it is also given. Therefore, AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. That is basic proportionality theorem. Clear? Then AD is equal to BD. Therefore, this is equation number 1. From 1, AD is equal to BD by BD is equal to AE by CE. What is enabled by that? It is 1. 1 is equal to, which implies that 1 is equal to AE by CE. Cross multiplication. AE is equal to CE. AE is equal to CE means E is the midpoint of AC, which implies that E is the midpoint of AC. That means from the midpoint of one side of a triangle, the line joining pattern is parallel to the second side. Then it will divide. The bisect means it is the midpoint. Bisect the third side. That means AD is equal to BD. That is our assumption. That is zero. And DE parallel to BC, it is always zero. Therefore, by basic proportionality theorem, AD by BD is equal to AE by C. But AD is replaced by BD. Therefore, BD by BD is equal to AE by C. That is BD by BD is what? 1 is equal to AE by C, which implies that cross multiplication AE is equal to C. AE and CE are equal means E is the midpoint of AC. That is the next question. That is the next question. Then question number 8. Prove that line joining midpoint of two sides is parallel to the third side. Of a triangle is parallel to the third side. Parallel to the third side. Triangle ABC. D. E. Answer: D is the midpoint of AB and E is the midpoint of AC. These are given. Therefore, AD is equal to BD and AE is equal to C. Okay. We know that the equation 1 is equal to 1. Left and right are equal. That is, 1 is AD by BD is equal to, this one is AE by CE. That is AD by AD. So the AE by AE. That is one is equal to 1. Then AD is replaced by BD. AD is replaced by BD. That is AD by BD is equal to AE by CE. AE by CE. Therefore, DE parallel to DC. Radical, what is it? Cone base of basic proportionality theorem. Therefore, we conclude this episode. That is episode number 7. Okay.